Welcome back to MAQ. I am ATYRAU. Today we continue our talk with Chris. So today we are going to talk about language, travel and the AA. Welcome to Chris again.
Thank you.
I'm glad to see you. Chris, why did you choose to teach English to Kazakh students?
Okay, I choose to teach English because this is the job I have wished to do, and I know how to do it. So I find it interesting, and I also find joy doing this job because seeing the joy in the students and seeing improvement, yes, it gives me joy also. So knowing that I'm doing a good job. So so this is why I choose actually teaching English in Kazakhstan, because I find it interesting and I feel happy doing the job. So that is it.
So Chris, some articles say more people will learn Chinese language than English because Chinese language will be important in the future. What do you think about it as a teacher?
Okay, yes, I've had such arguments in many places, but in my own point of view, actually, I don't think people would learn Chinese more than the way that people study English. Okay, because let's look at it in this way. I'm talking about what seems obtainable or fact. Let's say Chinese is spoken in, I think, only China, one language. I think people who learn Chinese language learn it for business purposes, not just for traveling sake or for the uses which we have in English. For example, we use it for people who study English mostly use it for employment purposes, to get job and stuff like that. But talking about Chinese, they only learn this language because they want to communicate with the people when they go there to buy something or to sell something. So I think it's only mostly used for business purposes, Chinese, while English is used for different purposes. I don't think we can compare these two. Even if a lot of people speak it, it's just basically because of the importance of transaction or buying and selling purpose, not like the way we use it here, because every country adapts English language. Before you get let me say admission into the university, if you're not an English-speaking country or person, so you really need to pass some English exams. Yes, so it's kind of legal, and one of the criteria for you to come into some countries, almost all over the world, they accept English as a means of communication. So, but Chinese is restricted to one country, no matter it's large. But we can't equate both of them. I think their uses are widely different because English will still be English, not compared with one language in time to come. I think so.
Thank you. How can learning English help students in the future?
Yeah, definitely it will. I believe one adage or proverb that always say, no knowledge is a waste. So when students learn English, yes, it is very useful for them, even in present and in the future. Yes, I see the number of people learning English are increasing. So because they have understand the importance of this language. So I see, for example, they learn English in order to communicate with people over there in different countries, right? And then they also, people learn English so they can transact business. Even in China, when you travel there, a lot of people speak English there, right? So, and you can communicate with them in English. And then I think it's the world language, actually. So people understand the need or the importance of this language. That is why a lot of people devote time, their resources to to study or to learn this language. Yes, which is a good thing. Yeah, because without this, you can't get employed. Yes, you can't get employment in different countries where you travel. Yes, even in this country now, you know, it's one of the criteria to get a good job. So even if you don't want to travel, you develop yourself in English language, you can get a good job. Yeah, so it's very, very important for those who study or who try to learn English. So it's way important.
Chris, what do you think about AI? Is it useful?
Okay, yes, AI is a very good tool, I must say. Yes, I wouldn't just emphasize on the negative aspects of it. I will also talk about the positive aspects of AI in the world today. Yes, I would say it's a welcome development because it makes work easier for everyone who use it. Yes, for example, if you have to surf the internet the whole day before the invention of AI, you find out that you may spend longer hours to get this information. But when you type a prompt, and this tool will fetch out the exact information you want in some seconds. So you see, this is just making work easier for us. So I would also emphasize that AI has done a greater job for us here if you actually know how to use it properly, because this has created job for people, you know. Yes, people in different sectors. If you know how to use it properly, definitely you will strive. Yes.
How do you use AI in your daily life?
Yeah, I use it in my daily life. Definitely, I do. In my teaching, I use it to make findings, make research, and then get information. Yes, and then know how to follow up some things and what next to do. Yes, I inquire a lot from AI. Yes, I use the tools very well. Yes, and it has been so helpful, I must say.
How can AI help students learn faster? For example, language.
Yes, well, as we can see, when you scroll through your Instagram or different social media, yes, you can see some adverts of AI tools where people can communicate with those AI machine and so on. So this has bring different opportunities for students to study, especially language. Yes, you can see translation, translators, yes, AI translator, yes. Now, for example, you can speak to this translator and it will translate words for you. And also AI teaching you how to speak. Yes, so these are different ways you can see that this tool is helping people to develop themselves and so on. So AI is actually helping in the education sector. Yes, it is.
Do you think AI will change work in the future?
Okay, if it will change work, yes, it will. That is why the need for people to improve themselves arise. Yeah, so people need to improve themselves in order to align with these changes that may come in the future. You know, because if you are not improving yourself and then following up with the trend and daily development, you'll be left behind, definitely, because you won't be able to cope with the changes that may come, and not just only the changes. In terms of the machines taking up our jobs, yes, if you aren't doing well in what you do, yes, definitely, there will be a time the work will be taken away from you because you're not doing it well. And then we have a better tool that can do it well. So AI will take away your job if you aren't doing it well. But that is why I would say people need to develop themselves. Even if you are doing a job and you felt probably, for example, customer care service. In most big companies, you know, they communicate their customer care. You can speak to a robot, right? And then chat boots, and they reply you or respond to you. So you can see this is the work of people before, but now it's been done by tools like AI. So in time to come, if a company sees your potential, you're doing well, so they will definitely retain you while you do these jobs, not giving it out to probably one machine or the other, because they know you are good at what you do. So I believe the need for people to develop themselves and be the best of what they do, the better version of what they do, is very important.
So thank you. Unfortunately, we have a few time. So Chris, what city in Kazakhstan do you want to visit next?
Okay, city in Kazakhstan I would like to visit is maybe Astana.
Astana.
And Almaty, although I've been to Almaty though, yeah, I would say Astana. Yeah, Astana is, as I heard, is very developed and interesting city.
Modern.
So, yes, and yeah, modern city. So I would like to visit there also to tell the story of what I've seen there. Yes. So.
What is the biggest lesson travel gives to people?
Yeah. There's a lot of lessons we can learn from traveling. Yes, you learn how to relate with people. Very important. That is the practical aspect of this, because some things that might be right in your country may not be right in another person's country. So you learn people's culture and you try to obey what you see there, you know, and then learn how to interact and relate with people. So these are the opportunities traveling will teach you naturally. So I think it's one of those things.
So our viewers, it was a warm and interesting interview with Chris. So next time on the Hi MAQ. Goodbye, bye bye.
Okay, see you. Bye.